Hey guys, welcome back. Please leave a like so this video is recommended to others, and hit that subscribe button so you can keep seeing videos just like this.
Hey, you guys like my dinky elevator? Every time I get in this, watch it. Oh boy, here we go. It's kind of scary actually. It, like, drops me, and then it really like hits the bottom.
Bro lives in an Outlast building. That's a stairs only type of apartment complex. Strictly stairs only. I don't believe you. Somebody buy a microscope and make another video like this. I need to know if this is true.
Day 6 of traumatizing my math teacher.
You hear it? You will hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up. You will hear the trumpets play their happy sounds. The scalding blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together, melded by love and purest connection. Be still. It was a manifestation of my being in the future. You will be asleep in bed. I will be there and watch over you. When you wake, I will not be able to move any part of you. When the doctors eventually find you, they will not see me, but you will, and I'll see you too. Forever, I'll see you.
Okay, I guess. I would have really loved to see a video of their reaction.
So Brandon Biggs is the guy who made the prophecy that Trump would get hit in the ear. Now he's back again, making another prophecy that there's going to be a huge ship going across the ocean in the days ahead.
Saw these major alien ship, and it flies over the Vatican, and it goes over the Mayan temples down in Mexico. And I said, Lord, is there two of these? Because I keep praying about this. And he said, no, it's just one. And that's what's going to make everybody freak out, because they're going to see it moving across the ocean. You understand? It's going to be something that's going to be on TV. It's going to move across the ocean, and people are going to freak out in the days ahead. Then I saw little bitty ships coming out of this mothership that were balls of light, and it wasn't a real ship. It was demonic looking light that was traveling around causing confusion in our skies. You say, Brandon, that sounds way out there. Yeah, it is. It was way out there to me. I didn't even want to talk about it, but I'm instructed to. You say, well, Brandon, that sounds like you're on something. Well, no, folks, I'm just here to warn you. I'm just here to warn you. And as wild out there as a sound, fearful sights you will see that will bring you to your knee. I'm here to warn you. The enemy is not playing fair with trying to deceive people with what's coming. He's going to throw all the curveballs he can to try to deceive the nations. When the Antichrist steps on the scene and he says, hey, we have a solution for all the problems in the days ahead. I have peace. I'm going to bring peace. I'm going to bring in prosperity. I'm going to do all this. But all you have.
So he says a big ship is coming. Here's the question. Are there big ships? Well, people who study underwater have said that there are football-sized things underwater moving at least 200 miles per hour.
You received intelligence that suggests that there are perhaps deep water alien bases right now sitting on the ocean floor on this planet. Is that accurate?
I would say that's pretty accurate.
Can you go into more detail? How long have they been here? Where are they?
Well, I'm extrapolating all this with my East Tennessee vernacular. So we've got five or six deep water areas of our oceans. We actually know more about the surface of the moon than we do about these areas. And these are areas where we have a high frequency of UFO or UAP sightings. We've had naval folks have told me pretty high up that they've actually tracked these things. Now, we have stuff that can go underwater probably 30 to 40 miles an hour, maybe something a little faster that the Chinese haven't stole from us yet. And we've tracked things big as a football field going 200 miles an hour. Now, I realize in the water you extrapolate that to knots and all that, but just for good old East Tennessee common sense, 200 miles an hour, something the size of a football field, and we don't know what it is.
200 miles per hour, the size of a football field. Here's my question, guys. Was the movie Independence Day showing future events? I don't know. But here's what I can tell you. Be close with the Lord. No matter what the situation is, no matter what's to come. Because at the end of the day, God is your covering. No matter what you see in this reality. Amen?
That 3-eye atlas is starting to worry me. I think that might be what he's talking about. I feel like everybody's just ignoring the fact that this dude predicted the Trump incident. It's getting scary, y'all. It's actually getting scary. They're actually talking about the underwater bases. Oh, Jesus. Oh. He said, I'm good. Oh my God, bruh. That is terrifying. It's time to find a new job, because F all that noise, bruh. Dude's in disbelief he's still alive. Yo, that doesn't look safe. That doesn't look safe at all, man. It's breaking reality. I would leave the country. What is this thing? You're the one that's holding it. Yo, for real, what is that? That is not a fish. What the hell is that, bro? So this creature my dad found in the dirty water is actually unknown. According to the answers, my dad put it in a plastic jar and it looked like super weird virus fish. Time to throw it in the trash. It does look like a worm. That is not a fish.
I'm about to show you a set of coincidences for you to ponder, but for my safety and your safety, please do not come to any conclusions. Deal?
All right.
Cool. This is Tyler James Robinson, the alleged of Charlie Kirk, who a lot of us now know by name. But according to Google Trends, somebody, maybe multiple, in the DC metro area was searching for Tyler James Robinson one day before the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Okay, you see this big spike over here. That's on September 12th. That's when we all found out through the news who he was and started Googling his name. But this small spike on September 9th, that's kind of weird, don't you think? Now, what about the Losi Center, the building where Tyler Robinson allegedly shot Charlie Kirk from? Well, again, for some reason, a small number of people in the Washington, D.C. area was Googling Losi Center 2 days prior to Charlie Kirk's assassination, September 8th, 2025. What is that all about? Once again, this is when we all heard about it, and some group of people over here 2 days prior was, just having fun Googling Losi Center. Now, what about a Mauser 98? You've heard of that? Well, evidently there was pretty much no interest in the Mauser 98 until August 27th, when somebody, once again, in DC was like, I am curious about the Mauser 98. Once again, to reiterate, these are all just coincidences. And since this information has gone viral, people are now reporting that all of that data has now been scrubbed. And so this is what it looks like now. Nothing to see here.
All that seemed very suspicious and somehow almost impossible. It's really weird, right? Was that guy famous? Why were they searching his name? I'm flabbergasted right now.
What is that? What the f***?
That's a pretty cool catch. UFOs, maybe? The SpaceX can't be launching every day, right? Can they afford that? I know aliens can afford it. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait a minute. We need to look at that lamp. I got a few questions about this lamp. Oh my goodness. That looks very Texas Chainsaw Massacre-y. It's like they stitched a bunch of pieces of bacon together. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's definitely not bacon, even though it looks like it.
Bro, y'all gotta be careful with who y'all f with, because some motherfuckers can hold grudges. This man right here held a grudge for 50 years so he could get revenge on his high school bully. And he didn't get some like calm little sweet revenge. Nah, the motherfucker pulled up to his crib and put 2 in his dome, bro. And I was thinking, damn, what could he possibly do to make that motherfucker that bad? Because to hold a 50-year-old grudge, you gotta be doing something crazy. I thought he must have piped bro's mom or some and told the entire school. Everybody was clowning on dude. All of this stuff happened because the bully in high school pulled an atomic wedgie on bro. Pulled his underwear up so high and wrapped it around his head, bro. I dead thought that was some bully that happened in Disney movies and in cartoons. But nah, he did that in real life. And that stuck with this dude for so long. He pulled up to his crib 50 years later and shot up with a 45 caliber pistol, bro. Not once, mind you, but twice. Made sure the job was finished.
I'm speechless right now. I mean, it's not funny, but it is. Like, what? A 50-year grudge? Oh my god. Y'all better apologize if you ever wronged somebody, because bro was thinking about that wedgie every night for 50 years. My goodness. This can't be real. This is like, I don't know, man. Like, this is like a movie or like a story in the Bible. No. Every day we stray away further from God. They have been doing this to canned food sold around the Accra railway station area in traffic. That probably happens everywhere. Agiophobia? Jesus, that's a pretty gruesome looking Jesus. Why do people always portray him in the creepiest ways? It's so unsettling. That's actually nightmare fuel.
Okay, so I thought this was just a leak from the rain up here. Turns out though, a homeless man has been living in the attic and has been peeing in that spot for a couple weeks now. So, you know, at least there's a designated bathroom spot up there.
Say what?
I want to go figure this out, though. Okay, so I thought this was just a leak from the rain up here. Turns out, though, a homeless man has been living in the attic and has been peeing in that spot for a couple weeks now. So, you know, at least there's a designated bathroom spot up there. I want to go figure this out, though.
He's really chill about that. Technically not a homeless man. He's so right. This guy owes that attic man an apology. Definitely not homeless.
Just insane, chat. Look at this. I'm about to... insane. $350,000 tinted out, nice rims, fully, bro. That's a G-Wagon. That is a G-Wagon sitting in a tunnel like it's GTA. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna drive past it one time and hopefully no one shows up, and hopefully I don't, because you'll see in a second. You'll see in a second. But pulling up on the bike easy. This is insane. The car is just still running. How is the car? I mean, like, bro, look at this thing. Fully tinted out, nice G-Wagon. Man, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's on fire. It's on fire in there. It's on fire. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need like, oh my god. This is crazy content. Crazy, insane content. I'm trying to get a video before this thing blows up. Oh my god, it's on fire.
Oh, it's really on fire.
That's a G-Wagon on fire. G-Wagon on fire, alert. G-Wagon on fire. I'm leaving it. Steelyard Commons, Cleveland, Ohio. Man, insane. That is some GTA stuff. Oh my, I didn't even know it was on fire. Oh my God.
Don't forget to follow me for your dose of nightmare fuel.
Wow. Insurance fraud, maybe? A cover-up? What do y'all think this is? There's definitely at least one crime being committed here.
Yo, iPhone, count your f***ing days. This is like the f***ing 10th time. It's not on silent, y'all. It's on full loud. It's just sitting here quiet, never made a f***ing noise. Apple. Yo, iPhone, count your f***ing days. This is like the 10th time. It's not on silent, y'all. It's on full loud.
I had to buy an actual alarm clock. Yeah, I've been considering that. I've been considering it because I don't trust my phone. And honestly, sometimes I even forget to set an alarm. But this has definitely happened to me. And I feel like Apple does it on purpose. Or their phones just suck. They suck.
Cordyceps, the zombie fungus. And I grew it off of my own blood and skin.
Get him. The scientists, the po-po-hos, the military, get him, because we not trying to have, no, you know what this is.
This is Cordyceps, the zombie fungus, and I grew it off of my own blood and skin.
Get him, the scientists.
Yes, please, somebody get him. Bro's out here trying to start The Last of Us. Arrest him and then launch him to like another planet. He doesn't even deserve to be in jail.
Unity shields. How do you interpret the club's ability to retain prominence across generations? Particularly, I think we have a question. What's up?
Since when does an AI cough?
That's a good observation. As an AI, I don't actually cough or have physical sensations. Unity shields. How do you interpret the club's ability to retain prominence across generations? Particularly, I think we have a question. What's up?
Since when does an AI cough?
That's a good observation. As an AI, I don't actually cough or have physical sensations.
What if AI is just some guy in India with like a voice changer and that's why he coughed? They're pretending that we have AI. Either the AI is alive or it's just some employee on the other side.
Watch me use a magnet to switch off the speaking parts of my brain. So this is me speaking normally. Hi, my name is Jacob. Now watch when I stimulate the speaking parts of my brain, the magnet. Hello, my name is Jacob, and I can't speak very well. But now I can speak fine because the magnet is switched off.
Yo, what?
Watch me use a magnet to switch off the speaking parts of my brain. So this is me speaking normally. Hi, my name is Jacob. Now watch when I stimulate the speaking parts of my brain, the magnet.
I wouldn't do that, man.
Hello, my name is Jacob, and I
Oh
can't
my
speak very well.
God.
But now I can speak fine because the magnet is switched off.
Are we like pretty sure that this doesn't cause like some permanent damage? That looks painful. That actually looks painful, man. Bluetooth lobotomy. Yeah, man, that's what that looked like. Bro looked like he was scrambling his brains. Damn, that's making me think like, what are Bluetooth headphones doing to our heads then? Like, damn, bro, that seems like it could be used like as a weapon, you know what I mean? That's kind of scary.
Oh my god, what kind of dog is that? Wait, is that a hyena? Oh my god. Oh my god, what kind of dog is that? Wait, is that a hyena? Oh my god.
Yo, that is actually so tough. That is 100% a hyena, bro. That is awesome. Looks like he's walking a skinwalker. Oh my god, I want one. That is so cool. I don't even know what's going on here, but get rid of it, burn it, throw it in the trash. I'm having a really bad mental health day and I took a drive to clear my head and took a wrong turn and now there's this. What do you mean? That's awesome, man. That would put me in a better mood. If this makes you feel worse, then maybe it's time to see a therapist. I don't know how else anybody can help you. That's adorable, man. God bless you, Michael Myers. Now that's being a good dad. This is how we keep getting reboots, passing on the family business.
Boys, we're cooked. We're so cooked right now, bro. Military just came out with these headsets. It lets you see through walls, dog. Not only that, it gives you a full real-life HUD. It's practically IRL Call of Duty. Like, bro, what? Look at this. Like, dude, come on, bro. Hell no. Hell no! If I saw one of them things outside, brother, I am running. But also, I would like to know, where the f could I get one? Playing paintball, Nerf, just seeing through walls in general? That's gotta be illegal, dude.
This is actually IRL Call of Duty. How are they seeing through walls? I know this is 50-year-old tech. For sure it is. They show us all of this through like video games and movies. How is it that coincidentally, like everything lines up so well? This all looks exactly like Call of Duty. Look at these. It has cat ears. Are we dead right now? Life's not real. This is a simulation.
If you see this on the beach, do not go in the water, because when this girl went for her usual morning swim, she noticed the water looked darker, warmer, and full of foam. And after posting the video online, people noticed something unsettling, that it wasn't just sea foam, it was the ocean pushing out waste and raw sewage.
I'm having so much fun, I literally don't even feel the cold. That is salty.
If you see this...
Yo, it got in her mouth. She said it was salty. No. Yeah, nah, man. I didn't need to see this today. This is... this is not okay. If I had to see it, now you have to see it. So there you go.
What's happening? This is starting to irritate me, you guys. What happened here? Why? What's going on in Hollywood? Why are the men looking like this and the women are aging backwards? It's like they are getting their souls sucked from their body. This is giving me totally weird vibes. Articles are coming out about Bradley Cooper and Gigi Hadid on a date, and I'm like, where's Bradley Cooper? He looks like Zac Efron if Zac Efron was to age naturally. It's totally creeping me out. This guy is not Bradley Cooper. This is the Bradley Cooper I remember. How are we going from this to this? And look at his eyes, guys. They look completely glazed over. It's like there is no emotion behind them whatsoever. And I know a lot of people in my comment section are gonna be like, well, he's 50 years old. He's aging. This is what he looked like in 2024. What happened? Light in the eyes. He looked like himself. And now, not the same. Not the same in the least bit. How does this happen in less than a year? I also noticed that there are variations of Bradley Cooper where he never looks the same, and it made me wonder, does Bradley Cooper have doubles? There was an article that came out with Bradley Cooper stating Bradley Cooper looks unrecognizable with this scruff. And I agree. He doesn't look anything like his original self. But if this is what Bradley Cooper looks like with scruff, then why does he look recognizable with scruff in this picture? But then he doesn't look the same in this picture as he does in this picture. What's happening here? Why is Bradley Cooper looking like a different character everywhere I turn? I'm really trying to find the original. But this is always how I remember Bradley Cooper looking. What in the world happened?
Dang, bruh. They massacred my guy. Why would you do this? Like, bro blew up his chin. Or his jawline. He almost looks like Mr. Beast now. It's kind of weird. It's giving Uncanny Valley. But I mean, yeah, they all do kind of look like a copy and paste. He does look a little bit like Zac Efron now.
Eric, I swear to God, if you don't.
Bro's doing the Fenty walk. That's not even a Fenty lean. I guess he's still got to be productive. He's got things to do.
Take a look at the writing on the wall, and quite literally this time. This was over here seen in Tel Aviv, talking about Cyrus the Great is alive, with a picture of none other than the POTUS himself, and it says it, Cyrus the Great is alive. You see the American flag and the Israeli flag being meshed together, juxtaposed together. And this is why, guys, I often spoke when people would ask me, who do I believe Mystery Babylon is? My pastor taught me that Mystery Babylon is Jerusalem. Whether you agree with that or you don't, I don't really care. But one thing I can say is that you see a lot of similarities between Mystery Babylon and the current system that's being upheld in America. And that is why I've always sort of believed that Mystery Babylon will be joined together. It will be almost like a mix of America and Israel. Now, whether that's 100% sure or not, that's up for debate. What do I know? But what I can tell you is that they are calling him Cyrus the Great. If you don't know who Cyrus the Great is, he was the pagan Gentile king who allowed the Israelites, those who were the children of Israel, to rebuild the temple. This was the second temple that they were being allowed to rebuild. He's greatly revered by the Jews because he allowed this to happen. Guys, do you think Donald Trump will be a modern typology of Cyrus, and he will erect or allow them to erect the third temple? Not the second like the real Cyrus did, but will he be a typology? Will he fund that project? If you guys don't know, Donald Trump, he is a real estate guru. He's a real estate man. This is what he's done before we knew him as the president. So let me know your thoughts down below. This is writing on the wall, literally. And I know we always use that figure of speech, but guys, this is really being broadcasted. If you can't see what's on the horizon, you have to get your eyes open.
That's really creepy, man. What do they mean? Alex Jones was on the Tucker show, whatever you call it. He had some interesting things to say there. He also said that the Antichrist is not a person, but it's a system, which it kind of makes sense. It makes sense. That's a little too much stimulation. Can you die from being scared? Because I think I would die here. That's actually pretty terrifying. Well, guys, that's all I have today. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you're awesome and I appreciate you. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Also, happy Halloween, everybody. Go out and get you some candy and happy Halloween. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Happy Halloween.